A St. Augustine couple's 40th wedding anniversary cruise in Alaska took a wild turn when an unexpected storm rolled through Monday. It's a story that's going viral tonight, showing the ship drifting away from the pier with dock lines snapping from the heavy winds. Our Sydney DeShawn spoke with the couple, and Sydney, they say that this was an unforgettable view from the balcony they were on.
Yeah, that's right, Anthony. It was crazy for them. The two high school sweethearts tell me the day started with blue skies and ended with a scramble on the high sea. Crook said the wind speeds were high, and it's something they'll never forget. Tina Crook and her husband set sail for Alaska, hoping for glaciers, dog sleds, and a break from the St. Augustine heat. But as they docked in Juneau,
the wind pushed us away from the dock. We're busted loose.
The weather,
like this wall of wind, just started hitting us.
Had other plans.
I think we need to go in because those things are pulling tight and I don't want them to snap. Oh my God, look, they're snapping. Oh!
As they watched from the 11th floor.
It's gonna snap. Oh!
Crook says the captain told them winds hit 65 miles per hour, snapping lines and sending the ship adrift.
The captain calls out a code echo, echo, echo across the whole ship. And an echo, echo, echo is, I guess that means the ship is adrift, prepare for a possible collision with another cruise ship or with the dock. And you start seeing all of the crew members just very determined, going to their positions.
Crook says the ship shifted pretty close to others in the harbor. They managed to stay calm through the storm.
We're like, okay, we do hurricanes. We're Floridians. Woohoo! But what we haven't experienced before was a cruise ship lines unsnapping and then drifting towards the other cruise ships in the harbor. That was a new one.
4 hours later, the ship was safely docked, but their big excursion was canceled.
So we just ended up hitting the martini bar.
And as for cruising again, Crook says she's still on board for now.
No, it doesn't change our mind. I mean, how many times do you hear something like this happening? It's a once in a lifetime, quote unquote, event.
And her husband are still sailing on, and since the storm, the seas have been calm. For them, it's just another story to add to 40 years of adventures together, and they're just glad everyone is safe. Sydney DeShawn, First Coast News, on your side.